For those that are new, SmartScout is where we go to like find brands or find subcategories to start sourcing and finding places to reach out to. So go to brands. These are the presets that I use for my brand direct sourcing. Estimated monthly revenue between $10,000 and $75,000. Average FBA sellers, minimum of 4. Average sellers, minimum of 4. Amazon in-stock rate, maximum 35%. Again, we're not here to compete with Amazon, right? Apply, we can just pick them. So this one's Salt Away. We can see this brand does $72,000 a month. Also, we're able to come down and see Amazon in-stock rate, 17%. Revenue share by seller. We can see all the other sellers, and we can see that people are getting share of the buy box. Okay, that's a good thing. And again, the filters that we're using are set up to where most of the brands on that list there should fit this criteria, right? So now we come up, copy, go to Google. Okay. Looking for a contact. Okay. Saltaway USA. Saltaway products are available for purchase from us by government agencies, resellers, distributors, and other businesses. Welcome established business entities to contact us for information regarding account applications. So sounds like they'll give you an account, right? So we're going to send an email. What are we going to email them? This is a brand. So inside of the school has inside the document hub, we have the partnership, brand partnership template right here. So this is what we're going to send to the brand. Copy this, put it in the subject line, then copy this, put it in the message. And obviously you guys fill in your personal information, right? Now send that, and then we track this. Okay, so we go to log into my other account. Anybody have any questions about any of this? Third party profits is just taking a sweet time to load. Okay, what we do is we track this in the supplier leads page. We track, there we go, now it comes up. So we track them in the supplier leads page. We got a new lead, Saltaway. Website there, name, Saltaway. Again, you guys should be reaching out to the suppliers that we find on these calls. Email, phone number. Why are we getting their phone number? Because as you guys know, especially if you're one-on-ones, that once we have a bunch of suppliers we're reaching out to, we need to do what? We need to fucking call them. We need to follow up. That's where the bread and butter is going to be. And that's where you're going to start getting some actual results. Industry, I don't know what the fuck that would be. But you fill all this out, right? You guys get what I'm talking about. You fill all that out, and then we have their info. We've reached out to them. We have a date of contact, right? Date of contact, contact method, email, details about convo. And then any stuff like any notes or anything like that, they're able to put in here, right? Now, for those of you that don't know what I was talking about, what I always say to do is when you guys get a bunch of supplier leads, okay, like have your VA send you a list or make your own list of suppliers you need to call. So like what's on that list? What suppliers have we not heard back from that we reached out to 2 days ago or more? What suppliers have given us an approved account but have not sent us a sheet? What suppliers are we in just like a fucking cloud of nothingness with? Like we're just like communications lost, whatever. How many suppliers did we have accounts with and we do have catalogs with so we can call and introduce ourselves? And then what suppliers denied us and for what reason so we can call them and try to turn that no into a yes. So they should be updating a sheet every day. But all of your leads should be tracked on here. If you're on top of phone calls, I would only send one email and then call if you don't hear back in a couple days. So, see, Saltaway Distributor. Marine supplies since 1928. Again, this is a niche right here. And like guys, brands a lot of times will put you on their brand registry too. Like so where if you get an account with them, they'll put you on like so you can get ungated is what I'm trying to say. So we find these people, these look like a good one. First and foremost, so they've been in business since 1928, which is good. We scroll down some more. Pro and wholesale accounts, swap meet. People have like meets and they go to trade shows and stuff like that. That's usually a good sign. Our history, yeah, they have an actual building. Employment, if they're hiring, that's always a good sign. So this seems like a good supplier, and we know that they have brands that we want. It looks like they have quite a few different brands. So guys, too, if you get an account with a supplier and they're like, oh, we don't have a product sheet, come in here and look up the brands on SmartScout and see. So like with Saltaway, we can see what products they have. We can see, okay, this one product does $43,000 a month on Amazon. So when we talk to Saltaway, we can be like, hey, your concentrate gallon, I can sell. And then we can go ahead and even try to pull up Keipp, see how many sales we got flowing through here. Sells 1,000 times a month. We can sell at least like 250 units of that a month to start out with. And you go to the supplier like that, like tell them beforehand, like, hey, I see you guys got this. Like I have a call I just got a brand direct with like a raw honey company, and I'm going to call them to like get the account started, but I already had my VA like go through their products. I have like a $12,000 purchase order sitting here, and it's like, I can go to them and first time I talk to them on the phone, be like, you guys got this product, this product, this product. I can sell this many of this product at this price every month, and like that instantly raises our value to them. We instantly become a good customer. Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Now, obviously, you're not always going to have that opportunity to be able to do that. Right? But that's just a good thing to do. If you have a brand that says they're wanting to work with you, I had one student, I don't know if you're in here or not, send me a screenshot from a brand saying that they're going to supply them with invoices for Amazon, and they'll put them on their brand registry on their like Amazon page and stuff like that. And guys, that's just simply from doing what I just showed you. I know we only saw those 2 suppliers, but like you just keep fucking doing that. You know what I mean? Just like keep doing it. And who knows, like how many, so like look at the rabbit holes we could get into. We went in Saltaway, we found the brand Saltaway, and we found that they sell to resellers, right? If you guys aren't reaching out to Saltaway today, I'm going to be disappointed in you. And what's messed up is like, I find you guys suppliers on here, and then it's like, oh, I can't find any suppliers. I know a lot of you guys like do implement it, but some of you don't, and then you wonder why nothing happens. But anyways, Saltaway would be a good brand to reach out to. Now, also, on the reverse side of that, you're going to find a lot of brands that you can't buy stuff profitably, right? So then it's like, we got to ask them, hey, can we get a discount? But also, even if we don't get a discount, or even if we get a discount, the discount still won't work. Don't just quit, guys. Be like, hey, totally get that. Do you mind letting me know, like, do you have a list of distributors that you sell to that I could potentially reach out to buy from? Why the hell would that make sense? Because those distributors they're going to give you, they buy enough of this brand's product to be able to get a deal to where you can actually get it for less from one of their distributors. On top of that, those distributors are what? Authorized distributors that you just got from a brand, okay? And also, they probably carry other products that you could look into, right? So like, and now, like I said too, like we could keep going and keep finding suppliers, but we can also come in here and we are now in the marine product niche, right? Very niche down category right here. We could go through these brands, look them up on SmartScout, get an account with these guys,